So it's been a minute. Uh, Not only has it been a minute since I've done an episode of After Hours, but since I've done an episode of After Hours by myself, because what's the point of doing a podcast if it's just you? I've done about three at most four episodes of After Hours by myself, but I'm bringing it back today just because I don't know why, but just because. So anyway, welcome back to After Hours. I'm your host, Harold30, or Josh, whatever you want to call me. It does not matter. Uh, but I just a lot of stuff's been going on. It's you have Austin. He's experiencing YouTube burnout, which is understandable because there's not a game that we have that we haven't already beat to death. Uh, so he's taking a break until next Monday. Uh, Cody's also he's I wouldn't say he's feeling YouTube burnout, but he's just feeling kind of like gaming burnout, I guess you could say. Well, he was. I'm not too sure about now. Just because we've beat every game that we have to death so much to the point where it's not fun to keep playing like we've played Escapist 2 so much. I mean, there's only so much you can do and only so much fun you can have. With me personally, I've experienced burnout on Gang Beast. I played it every day for and I mean every day, never missed a day, for 2.5 months. And with Gang Beast, there's never any updates. And when I say that, I'm not exaggerating. There's never any updates. No new maps, no new character customization. It gets stale quick. And what can you do? So it just became a hassle to even play. Uh, and with every game that we have now, I mean, we were doing Far Cry 5. We beat that, and we had fun on that. But other than Far Cry 5, I mean, what are we gonna do? We're gonna play GTA. We're gonna play Red Dead, and with Red Dead Online, bro, there's only so much you can do. You know what I mean? And I just it's just I understand it why he's feeling burnout, why he's taking a break. Me personally, I ain't feeling the burnout, so I'm gonna keep going. I actually just got done streaming Far Cry Primal, so I'm gonna try to beat that before next Monday. Whenever Austin does make his return, then we're gonna be doing New Dawn, Far Cry New Dawn. I keep on calling it New Hope, just because Hope County, and it should technically be called New Hope, but I ain't gonna I'm gonna get too far into that. Uh, what else can I talk about? So that was the YouTube burnout side out of it. Uh, Also another game that we kind of got burnt out on one game we did get burnt out on was Rocket League. That's why we quit playing it. Fall Guys. I mean, we beat that to death so much at the same time I was playing Gang Beasts that it's kind of it gets I wouldn't say stale. Like there's a whole lot more fun you can have on Fall Guys than you can Gang Beasts, but it's just getting it just gets old after a while. And forcing yourself to play anything is it's not healthy for your motivation to keep streaming. So a break every now and then is healthy for your channel and stuff. So I 100% understand why he's taking a break, and do not blame him. Let's see what else are we talking about. Jeff got released from OTDO again. He's the only, by the way, only person in OTDO history to ever get released twice. But he's got personal stuff going on, and we understood that he don't really have time for OTDO business, and there's no beef, nothing like that. Like we just get it. He's got stuff going on in his personal life. So we understand that, and that's not ever saying Jeff won't be back in OTDO because he's already been back once. Let's see. Me, Austin, and Cody. We got plastered the other night and played beer pong. I think is what messed me up the most. But we had a hell of a time. Uh, Cody said that he woke up and I was singing my heart out in here. Don't really remember, but I do tend to sing my heart out when I get drunk. Not too sure why, but I do. Let's see. What else? What else? Austin's. We just now. He's. I would say fixed it. He fixed his car. His battery was dead, and he said that if his car holds up good, that me, him, and Cody's gonna get out and start doing more stuff together. So that'd be like explorations, haunted shit, uh, Randonautica. You know what I mean? It's gonna be good times, and I would tend to one rather be exploring, doing these explorations, or whatever, than gaming. Because it's not even no hate against gaming. It's just way more. I have way more fun. Whether it be going to like a haunted place or an abandoned place, than just sitting in the house. Uh, because after a while, man, sitting in the house can get boring, and it's always good to get out and touch grass. Uh, and I had way more fun back when me and Cody was exploring and doing the haunted stuff than sitting in the house on Fortnite or on Call of Duty or on Red Dead or GTA or so on and so forth. So I'm hoping everything goes good. Austin's car holds up and we can get out and start doing more stuff like that because it's just I just have way more fun making those videos than I do streaming or anything else like that. Even though I do love streaming and stuff, but when you go to like a haunted or abandoned place, like it just like takes you out of. It's a completely different atmosphere than sitting in the house streaming, which I'm sure anybody can understand. It's just like I wouldn't say an adrenaline rush, but it's just the thrill of it, I guess. Because I mean, nothing interesting is going to happen if I play Fortnite. Well, we might get a win, and that's good. But like there's no physical. I wouldn't say physicality, but there's nothing physical about it. As to where if you go out and a bat chases you out of Charles Manson's uh, childhood home, and then there's that adrenaline rush that you don't get from sitting in the house. Uh, Speaking of haunted stuff, sitting in the house the other day and I heard something fall in the kitchen, and the first thing I had was I didn't exactly think of anything. So I walk down the hallway and I get right back, almost directly like right here. And the funny thing is the shovel that I'm getting ready to tell you about is sitting right there. Uh, so I peeked my head into the kitchen and turned my head like that, and the shovel was sitting up on the wall, and it just flips over like out of nowhere, and like it don't just like slide down the wall. That's not what I mean. Like it full on like that, and it was wild. But I've turned every light off in this house. Got the K2 out, and didn't get anything. Didn't hear anything. Uh, so I'm not sure. And speaking of haunted stuff, I just uploaded a haunted video the other day. It's called the Full Uncut Walk on Haunted Road. And if you go to like 305 in that video, you can hear like I'm not gonna say it's paranormal, but it sounds like to me something says run. And I actually pulled that up and played that right now.
Guineas across the road.
Is that what they're called? Are they called guineas?
Turkey noise.
I don't think that's what that is.
We ain't even outside of the house yet. I'm kind of scared to go in more though.
So what is that? It sounds like it says run, and it wasn't anybody who was there, and I'm sure it wasn't a frog or one of us. Like it didn't happen during, or one of us would have reacted to it. You know what I mean? And it's weird, and it sounds like to me, and I could just be jumping to conclusions. It sounds like it says run, so who knows, bro? But something always happens up that road, and the funny thing is, when it happens, we don't hear it in real life. We hear it after on the camera, which is wild. The same with the whistle that me and Cody heard in that one video. The same with the second time that me, Austin, and Cody walked up the road. There was like some type of shit, and it doesn't happen. Like we can't hear it until we were watching it back, which is wild. There's a cemetery up here that I'd like to walk up onto, but if I can ever get the nuts up to do that, but I'm gonna try to start pushing out more content that's not just gaming and streaming and stuff. because as much as I do love streaming, I also, like getting out of the house and touching grass. And it's kind of difficult too right now because everybody works, and I mean, what can I do? Walk up the road by myself? I mean, might hear something, but how many times can I do that before it's getting beat to death like we did at Charles Manson's house? Also, look how broke this chair is, bro. Rickety as hell. Look at this. It's broken in half. I got it for free, so can't complain about it. But I just wanted to do a quick little podcast by myself because I haven't done one in forever. Yeah, I appreciate y'all if anybody watch this. Gonna try to start pumping out some diverse content. Is diverse the right word? I hope so. Just different content rather than just gaming. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching this. Make sure to like, subscribe. I do greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I don't even know what episode after hours this is. It's like 20 something, 24, 22, 23. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all the next time that I see y'all.